The expansion of the Sultanate seaports has helped promote the development of a wide range of heavy and petrochemical industries. This is particularly evident here in Sohar Industrial Port, which has seen the establishment of enterprises such as the Sohar Refinery, the polypropylene, urea, methanol and aromatics factories, and the iron and aluminium projects. Because of its geographical location and the facilities it can offer, Port Salalah is a leading regional and international hub for container vessels and the transit trade. Over the past 40 years, the Sultanate of Oman has succeeded in building many of the institutions of a modern state, as envisaged by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said, who pointed out this year that the creation of modern Oman has been achieved through a succession of carefully planned steps. From the moment he assumed the reins of power in 1970, it has been His Majesty the Sultan's policy to meet his people in every part of the country, whether they be residents of the plains, mountains, wadis or deserts. During his annual tours, His Majesty is able to identify the people's needs at first hand and observe the work on the development and service projects in the different regions. His Majesty believes that a high priority should be given to Oman's agricultural sector. Visiting the Wilayat of Ibri during his annual tour, he gave orders to plant 1 million date palms in various parts of the country, as well as 100,000 coconut palms in the Governorate of Dhofar. The agricultural sector is one of the mainstays of the Sultanate's development, and the government has introduced a number of research programs to improve date palm cultivation. These include cloning, the culturing of tissues to produce date palms in the laboratory, along with the country's other sectors. The agricultural sector is a serious contributor to Oman's national income, while oil and gas account for 79% of total revenues in the general state budget. However, the Sultanate has been highly successful in diversifying its sources of income. Ibrahim Al-Waili is an engineer in the oil and gas sector. He came top in an international petroleum engineers competition, when its organizing committee chose his research paper as being the best international oil and gas science project.
أسباب القوة في هذا المشروع عبارة عن تخصص هذا المشروع في الصخور الكربوناتية، وكيف يتم تعيين بعض الخصائص الفيزيائية والجيولوجية عن طريق بعض المعلومات الأساسية فقط من الحقول. مثل هذا المشروع يقلل عمليات الحفر، وبالتالي يوفر على الشركات والسلطنة ملايين الدولارات.
Omani women in the towns and villages responded in droves when His Majesty the Sultan appealed to them to play their part in the country's economic and social development. Today, women have the same rights and duties as their male counterparts. They have equal access to administrative and technical jobs, and there are women members of the State Council and Consultation Council, as well as women ministers, undersecretaries and ambassadors. Nadia Al-Ajmi is an Omani woman who works on a program helping to train women to take on a bigger role in the social and economic life of their community. The program's focus is on women in the home and the workplace and as effective partners in the development process.
باعتقادي أن الإنسان يجب أن يعيش في حياته بوعي وبهدف. هذا الهدف يجب أن يكون أسمى من أنه ينظر في مصلحة ذاته فقط، بل أنه ينظر في أهدافه بحيث أنه ينفع المجتمع الأكبر. وعندما نلاحظ مجتمعنا الحمد لله حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان قابوس بن سعيد المعظم حفظه الله ورعاه، والذي أولى اهتمامه للمرأة وأعطاها جميع الفرص للتطور، وما يبقى إلا أن المرأة تعي لهذا الاهتمام وتلبي النداء، وبالتالي التدريب هو جزء أساسي يصقل مهارة المرأة ويجعلها تكون في الطريق المثالي للعطاء للمجتمع.
In addition to her job as a trainer, Nada also works as a volunteer in the Association for Early Intervention, bringing a smile to the lips of these disabled children and helping them and their families enjoy a better life. The 17th of October, designated as Omani Women's Day by His Majesty the Sultan, women celebrate their role as partners in the country's development. Heritage is a vital part of national identity, and safeguarding it is a cornerstone of state policy. It is alive and well in every part of the country. In particular, the architectural heritage is a visible testimony to Omani creativity and the excellence of Omani building skills. As an example of the Omani creative genius, Jabreen Fort stands right at the pinnacle, an architectural gem with numerous rooms, passageways, ornate carvings, and inscriptions engraved on its walls and ceilings. It is one of 500 historic forts in the Sultanate. The design of the Royal Opera House is inspired by traditional Omani architectural style, which brings to mind the general form and appearance of an Omani fort. The Royal Opera House is a tangible demonstration of His Majesty the Sultan's interest in musical culture and his recognition of the importance of its role in people's lives and in human civilization. Sultanate has a number of unique tourist attractions. In addition to its scenic beauty and over 1,700 kilometers of fine, sandy beaches, it can offer deserts with sand dunes, as well as wadis and mountains. Oman's hotels and resorts provide every service a tourist could wish for in terms of comfort and recreational facilities. Whether under international or local management, they all ensure that the visitors to the Sultanate enjoy their stay, wherever they may choose to spend it. The Muscat Sports Village is due to host the second Asian Beach Games. Over 10,000 athletes from 45 Asian countries will compete in 11 beach sports. The event is just another example of the Sultanate's success in hosting and organizing regional and international sporting occasions. While taking pride in the fruits of 40 years of sustained effort and resolve, the Sultanate is now looking ahead to a better and brighter tomorrow for its citizens, who have always been and remain the top priority of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said's wise leadership.